All right, to try number two on part two of the Solfic series, I recorded and somehow deleted it. So here we go. I normally just do one record for everything that I post. I don't overthink it. Sometimes if I catch myself kind of looking above the camera too long or below the camera too long, I do restart it. But most times, everything that I post is one take. All right, so this is part two. You know that feeling where your inbox is overflowing, notifications are stacking up, and suddenly your energy feels scattered and heavy? Yeah. Hey, Soul Fixers, it's Sherry here again with Wright Guides LLC with part two, the inbox overload shadow work. All right, today we're turning that digital chaos into a spiritual upgrade because sometimes the clutter in our inbox mirrors the clutter in our inner world. Sometimes we may not want to admit that. Sometimes we don't have to because whatever's going on here is naturally going to reflect outside. And that's where the shadow work begins. So when we shift perspective, even a moment of overwhelm becomes a chance to reclaim clarity, boundaries, and energetic sovereignty. So, ready to soul fix this one? And let's dive in. First, we're going to talk about the hows and a few hows for you. And of course, I got my notes here. And the first thing I want to talk about what I am so guilty of that I've done in the past, that where I did a cleanup of my email, of my inbox, and then Cricket got nothing. Got the bills, of course, pay those. And then I'm looking and I'm like, oh, nothing? Huh. Let me go sign up for some random stuff so I can get an email. Hey, I know you're out there laughing. You're laughing because you did it too. I know you did. Okay, so you sign up for all this random stuff. And then you go back through this continuous cycle, right? Of what is the next thing you have to do? Yeah, you got to unsubscribe. So, when you go into unsubscribe, take a few minutes. And I know we are busy with a lot of things. We've got our other priorities that we have to do in life, but take about 5 or 10 at a time and unsubscribe from those emails, because what are they doing? And I'll talk a little bit more about this later and why you're doing this, because they're taking up time in your life. They are energy, time and energy. All right, so you finish up that unsubscribing, you take a few at a time and you unsubscribe. So the ones that you want to keep, of course, just go in and delete those. Same method, take 5 or 10 at a time and delete those too. All right, start giving your energy away to things that no longer serve you. And remember, we're doing all this decluttering. I have a video on decluttering your life. A little bit goes a little bit more into detail. Check that one out. All right. And the other one, which I found so effective. Some of you have a lot of those boxes that are in your garage or in the attic or in a closet or in a corner somewhere. Things that you think that you're going to get to. I know something else I used to do myself. I retired in 2020. I used to have a lot of paperwork that kind of like this, a lot more than this. This is just from a few months ago. I did my clean out of paperwork last year. Hung on to this stuff for years thinking I'm going to need it again someday. All right, now I'm not telling you just go through and just push it out the door and not look through it. Hey, Sherry didn't tell you to do that. Don't blame me. Go through it and see what you don't need. Now, what I found most helpful is taking care of some shredding services. I know it gets expensive, but for all the years of things that I had, it is economical if you can fill out one of those bins that they have. So take it all, get rid of all that. So what you have left is this, okay? Yeah, go ahead and save yourself some time and energy. All right. So again, if you've got any empty spaces in your home, in the kitchen cabinets and your drawers, anything that's filling up things you don't need, again, remember that energy is sitting there becoming stale, or it's sitting there and it's a space that you can be using for something that's going to bring a little more abundance. And how is it going to bring abundance? Get rid of the things that you don't need so that that abundance can come in to your life. Yeah, right. Okay, so that's your soul fix for today. Remember, your spirit thrives when you embrace the ordinary with intention and humor. If this spoke to you, like and share it with someone who could use a little energy reset. And don't forget to subscribe. There's more subtle sparkle coming your way with the soul fixes. And remember, go back and watch part one. Until next time, stay grounded and lightly fabulous. Part one, two. This is number three. I think I misspoke earlier. This is part three of the series. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Have an amazing day. Bye.